Hey guys, welcome to Cricket Fanatics Magazine. I'm your host Khalid Mohidin, and today is your daily show. And I'm going to bring you another major talking point in South African cricket, and this is based on one particular topic that I really want to talk about. Now, as you can see by the title, it says no need for Simon Harmer. It's a question I'm asking you guys because I want you guys to say in the comment section below if we do really need him to come and play for South Africa once again. Now, I'm going to be talking to you guys about some of the top spinning talents in the country, the top spinners, especially in domestic cricket. So currently we have Keshav Maharaj that is playing international tests for South Africa. He's trying to push himself into the ODI side as well as in the T20 game. We can see how he performed in the Momentum Cup for the Dolphins. And also then we've got the Brave Shamsi that is fighting hard for their positions in the T20 squad and as well as the position in the ODI squad to become that successor to someone like Imran Tahir, who has been the top white ball specialist in the country with regards to spinning in this country for quite some time. Now, the question I'm going to be asking is, does South Africa or do South Africa have top quality spinners that are coming through the system? So I'm going to talk about my experience with regards to the last Kaya Majolo weeks. Since I've been there to my first one, I think was in 2017-18 season. And I saw a very special talent coming through the system, Khodisi Molefe. Now, I know Molefe is trying to solidify his spot in the Gauteng lineup. So he's still quite young, trying to push himself into that system. And then obviously eventually playing for the Lions, if that is going to be the end goal. He might have to move to other provinces to maybe get an opportunity if there's too many people that are ahead of him. But I think that staying in Gauteng and playing for the Lions might be a good decision for him. Now, I haven't been able to watch him play in quite some time. I know that I watched him in that first Kaya Majorda weekend. He destroyed in that tournament, taking over 20 wickets. It was incredible. He was a top bowler. Obviously made the SA school side at that particular time. I particularly like his attitude and his mindset. I loved the way he responded to his captain and the way he responded to the pressure. It was quite phenomenal the way he did that, and I really appreciate that in a young player. Then there was also a young spinner, Jay de Klerk. Now, Jay de Klerk is currently with the Warriors setup, and I know that this is going to be a special place for him to be, and it's a perfect place for him to be currently with Robin Peterson being the head coach. There was a particular game when the Warriors took on the Cobras at Newlands, and I watched that particular game. And in the break at lunch, I saw Jay de Klerk and go out to the field with Robin Peterson, and Robin Peterson giving him some tips and helping him out, and Robbie obviously teaching him a few skills. I like to see Jay de Klerk actually absorb that information and see that he's under someone like Robbie P is the perfect mentor for him. Especially with Robbie P being apparently, according to rumors flying around at the moment, that he was an ambidextrous spinner. He could spin with both arms. I don't know if many people know about that, but it was quite phenomenal to know that he can maybe help a lot of spinners coming through the system. Then, of course, you have your old timers. You've got Sabrayan and you've got Mutasami that have been in the system for quite some time, that are really becoming, you can say, household names in domestic cricket and in South African cricket. We saw Mutasami play Test cricket, and now we saw Sabrayan become the top wicket taker in the country for this past 4-day competition. It's quite interesting to see what they're going to do, because I think that currently Keshav Maharaj is the best spinner in the country, and by him hitting the 100-wicket mark really pushed him into that bracket of being one of the top spinners that South Africa's ever produced. I would like to hear what you guys have to say about that with your comments in the comment section below. But with Simon Harmer talking about maybe opening conversations to come play for South Africa again, let's hear what you guys have to say about whether Simon Harmer should come back or he should come straight back into the side. It's very often that South Africa plays two spinners in Test cricket, so it would be interesting to see if that happens. Then comes the question about whether South Africa plays a spinner as just a specialized spinner, or they trust their spinning all-rounders. Now, there are quite a few young spinning all-rounders, and I'm surprised that spinning all-rounders are actually where we are dominating at the moment with regards to the all-rounder category. We have a young batting spinner, Bryce Parsons, who was SA Under-19 captain, who's going to play for Gauteng. Hopefully, he's going to get a regular game for Gauteng this season. Phenomenal player, amazing batsman. I love the way he can consolidate an innings and turn it on and off when he feels. I saw his particular innings that he played where he did exactly that. He came in with his team two down, and they were really in trouble, and he really stuck it through, batted till the end. But then there were games where I saw him just take on the opposition bowlers and smash them over the boundary. So he can play both styles of cricket. So he's a spinning all rounder that is coming through the system that really people need to look out for. But then again, you have a guy like George Linder, who was a batting spinner as well, or spinning batter. It's dependable how you look at it. Now, George recently scored his maiden 100 and then followed it up a couple of games later with another century for the Cobras. And it was shortly after he made his test debut for South Africa. And he's shown his ability with the bat and he can spin. And this might come handy in the shorter formats, especially in T20 cricket and especially in ODI cricket. Having a person that can be able to give you a few overs with the ball and take the pressure off their seamers and then also be able to hold their bat. We saw Bjorn Fortuin come through the system, who's a top quality spinner, and he's a top quality spinner in first class cricket and in limited overs cricket as well. So it's going to be interesting if they're going to give him a chance, because I mean he's also very good with the bat. I remember the 183, I think it was, he scored for the Lions in a defining knock that helped him win the title. So he can also hold the bat. So that's quite interesting. So I would classify him as a spinning batting all-rounder. Then obviously we know with regards to JP Duminy, him leaving, he kind of has left that hole open for guys. So guys like Vian Leber can come through the system. So I'm really hoping that there is an opportunity for so many other guys to come through and that South Africa gives those talents a chance. So I've mentioned quite a few names. I know that I must have left out some, but that's why I want you guys to educate me as well on who are some of the names that you know about. Can you put them in the comment section below and let me know about some of the spinning talents that you think are hot prospects in South African cricket? So obviously what I would like you guys to do next is like, comment, share, subscribe. Don't forget to press that notification bell as well so that you can get updates on all the next uploads that we put in, like these videos. I'd also like you guys to download the latest magazine, Cricket Fanatics Magazine Monthly. We put it out every single month at the beginning of the month. So I'd like you guys to download the magazine and check out our cool themes. We've had the Art of Resilience in the first issue of the magazine, and the second one is the portrait of a captain or a leader. And we're not talking about just captains over there in that issue. We talk about leaders in general, guys that are leading off the field as well as in the dressing room, as well as on the field, and captains as well. So please go and check that out and download our magazine and support us as much as you can. Thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you again tomorrow.